What up? It's Trevor here at Panda Built. We're about to head out to Phoenix. Gonna go pick up Giovanni's truck. We dropped it off to have a new gear ratio put in it.
I like that truck a lot.
We ended up using a 28 by 12 intro wheels on the back, and gear ratio isn't correct, so we got to get it set up right. It's the whole truck. We dropped the whole truck off. It's easier than dropping off just the rear end. We took it to Arizona Differential. Differential's by Nate. It's out in Phoenix. Me and Clay actually used to work out there for him for a while, so it does good work. Real quick, real fast. It's like it's in and out in 2 days, so we already dropped it off and we're gonna go pick it up right now. New gear ratio because it's got big rims.
Yeah, so the gears will work a lot easier in the rear end. If we change the gear ratio out for the big wheels, then his RPMs will change for the motor, so it'll stay like proper. You put a bigger wheel, RPMs change, you don't go as fast, and then you change the ratio of the rear end. Now it accommodates for the big wheels, so it'll run a little bit smoother, like freeway and stuff, you know.
Oh, you got stacks, man.
Hi.
Hey.
So yeah, so they change out all the gear ratios. So this is what they changed out in the Giovanni's trucks. They changed out the pinion bearing. The pinion bearings were changed, the gears, and then the ring and pinion were changed in it too, just so it'll accommodate for the faster speeds for a bigger wheel. Awesome. Thanks, bro. This is going to be, I don't know what year. It's for a car, for a leaf spring setup. But this is a cutaway that they use on displays and stuff for shows, for when they do, they go to like, where do they go? What's that show you guys go to every year? Good Guys Car Show. Yeah. So they'll take this to Good Guys Car Show and they'll use it as a display so you can see what goes on the inside of your rear end.
Giovanni's truck is it's a newer body style. I want to say it's 2015 or newer. It's a GMC Sierra. It's a regular cab short bed, but it lays frame on 28-inch intros, and it's a 28 by 12 in the rear. We ended up doing, we narrowed the rear end. We did a big old notch. We mounted up shocks. We did a sheet metal bed floor, and then a bridge that goes across the whole thing that kind of bolts in over the bed floor. It looks really cool. This is beast, man. Look how big those brackets are. I like the tubes. Yeah, this is the fabrication side. They do a lot of off-road stuff. They'll do basically anything over here, it looks like. Hunter, I'm Trevor. But yeah, they do this is gonna be a badass off-road truck. But a lot of the fabrication stuff they do over here is gonna be like the rear ends, you know, cutting off the ends or narrowing housings, or you know, affixing brackets to housings and axle housings and stuff. But as you can see, they have full tooling. I mean, there's mills, there's lathes, there's plasma tables, there's cutters, welders, there's more stuff than I got in my shop, you know what I mean? This is a giant chop saw. This is a massive chop saw. I guess this is how they're cutting rear ends now. They lock them in here, bang, bolt them down. That way they don't move. Clean cuts on the end. They didn't have this when I worked here, cutting them by hand. So after we got done with the truck, it went back to his place in New Mexico. He brought it back. We're gonna do a new gear ratio. I have one more panel I have to make that's on the truck. It's on the inside of the tailgate. It shouldn't take me too long. After that, the truck's ready to get picked up.
That is crazy. Let's go. Yeah.